10 states across India are suffering from massive droughts, impacting 330 million people out of its 1 billion population. A study done by the Associated Chambers of Commerce shows that 2 consecutive years of droughts have led to a massive water shortage. The situation is so grim, a large part of the money earmarked for the country's development will now have to go towards aid and subsidies. This places much pressure on the government and the economy.
Nearly around 35 reservoirs, big reservoirs, store 80% of the water in this country. And if you look at the condition of those, it's highly worrying for everybody.
The drought has also created inflationary pressures, making food management a challenge in the coming months. India is looking at the upcoming monsoon season as a silver lining, but economists say that it should also be looking at the drought as a warning sign of the things to come as climate change and global warming starts to have its impact on the Asian region. 2/3 of India's agricultural land is dependent on monsoons, and with its groundwater reservoirs actually drying up, it looks like India will have to rapidly look at other ways to irrigate its farmlands. Parched lands, farmer suicides and migration from drought-hit regions to urban areas have become the order of the day for most Indians. And no doubt, this will take a toll on India's dream of becoming a $1 trillion economy with no poor people by 2032.
On one side, they have lost their crops, resulting price of agriculture product will go up. All right. At the same time, because people will have a lesser purchasing power in their hands, so circulation in the market will influence the demand as far as industry products are concerned.
Even though the country has a national crop insurance scheme, many Indian farmers don't even have the money to pay the premiums for it. But with El Nino weakening and La Niña coming in, the monsoons are expected to be good in India. The 2015-2016 El Nino was the main reason for a 14% rain deficit in India. And the arrival of La Niña for India means above normal monsoon rainfall this year. But it is highly unlikely that the rains will help, as most farmers are in debt and lack the capital to even buy seeds. Experts say the $100 billion loss to the economy is just the tip of the iceberg. The subsidies which the government will have to hand out to its poor will have a massive impact on its current account deficit. And that remains a big issue for a country that is aiming to become an economic powerhouse. Shweta Bajaj, CCTV, New Delhi.